Okay.
Okay, Mary, we're ready to get started.
Oh, there we are. Great. Sorry. Well, welcome to tonight's Own Your Own Life Zoom call. My name is Elaine Kiener, and I'm calling in from Lansing, Michigan. Thank you all so much for taking the time to join us for the next 30 minutes or so. Tonight, I and a few of my partners are going to tell you our stories with our involvement with the Juice Plus company. I have the honor of sharing with you about our amazing products. Nancy Kroupa, a little later, will share with you some more details about the Juice Plus company and our unique business model, while Donna, Wright, and Dayna Schumacher will share their personal stories about the Juice Plus products and business. I would like to start by telling you about our flagship product, Juice Plus, and why I've included it as part of my daily life for over 20 years. When I was in my early to mid-40s, the side effects of a decade-long fast food diet and mismanaged stress had resulted in my body losing its ability to be healthy. So I had been on constant rounds of antibiotics for about 18 months straight, and it seemed as though nothing I tried made any difference at all. And even though my husband often created a luscious salad as part of our dinner, there was certainly no way that either of us were eating anywhere near the recommended number of serving of fruits and vegetables every day, let alone the variety we should have been getting. At that time, Juice Plus was fairly new on the market, and the idea of eating fruits and veggies in a capsule seemed a bit strange. We used to call it Jetson food. Here's what the capsules look like. And it took a while, frankly, for me to wrap my head around the concept. But 4 months later, at the beginning of 1995, I realized that I hadn't been back to the doctor at all since I had begun including Juice Plus every day. And in the past 22 years, I've never needed another prescription of antibiotics, nor have I ever had to cancel a meeting or appointment because I had the cold or the flu. I never have, although lots of other people do cancel. Our Juice Plus trio provides a wide variety of over 30 fruits, vegetables, and berries. This is how it comes in the 3 bottles. The foods are picked at peak ripeness when they have the most nutritional value. The produce is juice. Actually, it's more like pulverized, and then put through a low temperature drying process, thus preserving the nutritional density of foods. Then these food powders are put into capsules. Juice Plus makes it so easy to bridge the gap between what I'm willing and able to eat and the recommended amount and variety that helps improve and maintain better health. A few years after I started taking Juice Plus, the soft chews were introduced. Here I've got one, this is the Vineyard. Let's see if you can see that. And then this is a little sample pack of the fruit and veggie chewies. At the time, I had young godchildren who would climb up a chair to the kitchen counter to find their yummy chewies. And I'm going to share a little secret with you. You know how when you travel, sometimes your inner plumbing system gets a little backed up? Well, on this most recent trip, I found that a single scrumptious serving of soft chews was just enough to get things moving again. So I've been a nurse for over 40 years, and I've spent over 10 years working in an academic setting. So research is near and dear to my heart. Something that has really impressed me is the sheer quality and quantity of research that Juice Plus has behind it. Juice Plus is the most thoroughly researched brand name nutritional product on the market today. We have over 35 published clinical studies that confirm its health benefits. These benefits include maintaining a healthier immune system, improved cardiovascular health, reduced oxidative stress, reduced DNA damage, reduced inflammation, and healthier skin and gums, with more studies underway and even more planned. I can't tell you how wonderful it feels when I hear someone's personal story of how Juice Plus has made a difference in their own health. And I can confidently affirm, yes, that makes so much sense because of what we've learned in the research on Juice Plus. But simply put, Juice Plus does so much good in our bodies because of the synergy that's created from all of the quality micronutrients that are contained in fruits and veggies. Juice Plus is bioavailable nutrition, which means our body can naturally absorb it and utilize all of the wonderful whole food nutrition. Now, the Juice Plus company has a huge passion for children's health and sponsors the Juice Plus Children's Health Study. That means when an adult chooses to order the capsules, they can sponsor a child between ages 4 to 18 or a full-time college student. And these children will get their Juice Plus for free for up to 4 years. Participating in this study has proved such a blessing for so many families. Over time, data from participating families has shown that children have 66% fewer doctor visits, 60% fewer missed days of school, 61% are eating more fruits and veggies, and 96% report a positive benefit of some kind from taking Juice Plus. Imagine for a moment what a difference those kinds of results make in your family's life. During these past 2 decades, I spent quite a few years as a family caregiver for my late husband and then for my mom, who passed away at the age of 95. Not only did Juice Plus help me reestablish my own health and well-being, I also witnessed firsthand how Juice Plus supports quality of life during both chronic and terminal illness. We were blessed to enjoy increased years of well-being together, simply because Juice Plus helps provide a stronger foundation for those parts of our bodies that still do know how to be healthy. Another wonderful product is the Juice Plus Complete. Here's a single serving packet of the vanilla. Juice Plus Complete is 100% plant-based powdered drink mix, which offers a healthy burst of balanced whole food nutrition. Besides the French vanilla, it also comes in Dutch chocolate, and it offers an additional 10 veggie powders to my daily diet. And best of all, it offers me a healthy dose of willpower throughout the day because it helps stabilize my blood sugar. Often I'll start the day with either a Juice Plus Complete shake or I'll add it to a bowl of oatmeal, which is especially helpful when I'm traveling and stuck with what's available in the hotel for breakfast. Some folks I know use it as a pre or post-workout drink. I particularly enjoy it as a late afternoon snack. It's so delicious, and because it quiets that cupboard rummaging hunger that makes me crave junk food. And for a real on-the-go food, we have Juice Plus Complete Nutrition Bars. Here's my favorite, the tart cherry honey. It also comes in dark chocolate and fig. My personal favorite, as I said, is the tart cherry. Chopped up, it makes wonderful croutons on top of a salad. Plus, I always carry the bars in my purse or backpack to help me make better choices when I'm hungry for something and don't have anything healthy nearby. Part of our mission within the Juice Plus company is to create a healthy living revolution, to allow even more of us to take healthy back, simply by taking simple steps towards better health. Recently, we launched a program called the Shred 10, which is a great jumpstart program that helps you reach your next health goals, or maybe just a periodic, I just got back from 10 days on the road, so I need a 10-day period in which I can refuel my body with essential nutrients while starting to reshed some of those unhealthy lifestyle habits. You can join fellow shredders in a private Facebook group where you also receive a free guide and a cookbook. So even though Juice Plus has been an essential part of my life for the past 20 plus years, I'll admit it, I still have a number of lifestyle challenges with which I've struggled over the years. With this new Shred 10 program, it's been so encouraging for me to have others walking alongside as we all make our own changes, one step at a time. Having a buddy or two makes all the difference in the world. One last product I'd like to quickly tell you about is another one I simply love and can't live without, and it's the Tower Garden. Here's a picture from the brochure. Don't know how well that shows up, but imagine it's a vertical aeroponic, hydroponic growing system. We've used no soil to grow our own food, and we can grow 20 to 28 vegetables, herbs, and some fruits in less than 3 square feet of space. With the Tower Garden, you can easily grow your own fresh, nutrient-rich food virtually anywhere, year-round, outside on the patio or indoors with lights. I've been growing with Tower Garden for over 5 years now, and I love being able to pick fresh produce every day. It's so much fun to walk across my living room to pick fresh greens and herbs in the middle of Michigan winters. So that's been a quick overview of our wonderful Juice Plus products and my own experience. Now I'd like to turn it over to my friend Donna, who's spending the winter with her husband in Texas.
Thank
Donna.
you. Thank you, Mary Elaine. It's really great to hear your story again. I have not heard that, and each story is so unique. I just love hearing from everyone. Well, my name is Donna Wright, and my husband Steve and I have been full-time RVers for 10 years now. So we get to spend our summers in Grand Junction, Michigan, where our family is, and then we get to come down to South Texas in Harlingen, Texas, in the winters, and this is our 10th year of doing that. We love it. So before I learned about Juice Plus, I had diverticulitis and periodontal disease, complete with bleeding gums and pain. And in my holistic nutrition studies that I was involved with in the early 90s, the connection between nutrition and health really became clear to me, and I realized that our family needed to make some dietary changes. My husband's family had a congestive heart failure history with several early age deaths. So I really got excited about Juice Plus and the what ifs. So I sought out and met a naturopath doctor in 1994, and she introduced me to Juice Plus, and we became friends that day and still are. I had expressed to her my desire to revamp our family diet to include more fruits and vegetables. I knew they were important. And when she told me about Juice Plus, I was ready to get our family started right away, whatever it took. I realized that in adding Juice Plus to our diet, that I would also be able to empty the cupboard of all those multiple isolated supplements that were filling it up and replace those with real food. So when I realized that we could just redirect our spending by adding Juice Plus and discontinuing the other supplements, it became a simple way to adjust it into our budget. Love that. Well, today I no longer suffer from the diverticulitis, nor do I have periodontal disease. In fact, my dentist, who I've seen for 35 years now, says he sees pocket depth improvements in some of my teeth. And I have pink healthy gums now, so I'm really excited. I never realized that the pocket depth could be improved until the study came out. I kind of wonder if he did, if he knew that that could be improved. Well, Steve continues to have no evidence of congestive heart disease, and he was able to drop his cholesterol with no medications early when we started Juice Plus 23 years ago, and he's maintained it under 200 without any medicine for all these years. And we just had it checked 2 weeks ago. It's 152. So I'm really, really excited about that. So with 23 years of eating Juice Plus, we now have 5 grown children and 8 grandchildren, most of whom eat Juice Plus every day and have for many, many years. So I really am proud of my generation of health in my family. I feel that this is the best gift I could ever give to the people I love and care for. And so we take our Juice Plus every day. We'll continue to every day that we're on this earth. It's just that important to us. And it's because what if? And I just want you to fill in the blank there. Thanks.
Oh my gosh, Donna. Well, thank you very much for sharing your amazing story tonight. And I think we'll all agree what an amazing gift Juice Plus has been for you and Steve, and also for your precious family. Thank you very much for sharing, Donna. So
You're welcome.
Let's shift gears now. And I think we all agree we have amazing products. And by the way, we share them all over the world. So the name Juice Plus is also the name of our company. But it's also connected to an opportunity for you to own your own business. My name is Nancy Kroupa, and my husband and I live in beautiful northern Michigan, Traverse City, Michigan, right on Lake Michigan. And for 6 months this year, and 6 months living in beautiful Naples, Florida, very, very south here in Florida. And I must say it's at the best times of the year. We have been so privileged to have been snowbirds now since 1990. And in our early 40s, we found ourselves in dire straits. My corporate job had moved due to downsizing. And my husband Jerry's worked for his family business. He was president of the company at that time. And they decided to sell and close their doors. And so all of a sudden, here we are. We just couldn't believe it. We have 3 teenagers, all wanting to go to college, and we have no jobs. And we knew what we wanted, though. We wanted to work together. We wanted to build a successful business. And also, we wanted to have freedom of time, but freedom of time together, not working separately for different companies. We wanted to be together. And so we looked into that franchising. We thought, oh, what a great idea. But soon we found that we'd be buying a job for ourselves, and immediately we became disillusioned. So 27 years ago, my husband Jerry was introduced and was open to the Juice Plus business. And he asked me to investigate the company. He kind of pulled me along together. So we actually went to a conference in Toronto to check it out. And what we found was a rock solid company. It had integrity. It was an amazing company. And we found that we could partner with this company. And we found that it was a company where we could hang our hat and go to work. We were looking for a relationship with a company that was long term. And so in the beginning, I guess one of my biggest objections I had was that it looked like a sales business. And I threw up my hands and I said, hey, I'm not a salesman. I can't sell anything. But, you know, we soon found that we became a product of the product. You know how you see a great movie and you can't help but share what a great movie it is with people you care about. And just like this, when we share, when we have something in our hand that makes a difference, not only in families, but in the lives of children, we can't help but share those experiences with people we care about. And so it really opened my eyes to becoming more serious about the business opportunity. So naturally, we got started. We started sharing our amazing products, and then the checks started to come. And I realized at that time, it was really the answer to what we had been searching for. So I'm going to share a little information now about our business and our company, because Jerry and I put a lot of effort into researching it because we found it was important, and I think you will too. We found the company had longevity, where the company was founded in 1970 by Jay Martin. Not only is he the founder, but he is still president of our company today. And his mission then was to build a stable and lasting company that will help as many people as possible build their dreams, as it is still today, 47 years later. We do business now in 23 countries, and the Juice Plus company is debt-free. And this year or next year will become a $1 billion per year company. And I believe that, you know, the longevity and the level of success is so important to share with you, because in the marketplace today, across the world, things are very uncertain, and also it gives us the confidence and the trust in this company going forward. Their philosophy is to inspire healthy living around the world. It's a company with a really big heart, as Mary said, and they've invested millions of dollars in this children's health study. And you know what? That really touches my heart, with now over 1 million families that have been participating in this amazing program. And the company is still all about sharing and giving back to our communities. Their charities include St. Jude's Hospital, the Volunteers of America, where they're donating 10 million meals in the next 5 years. And let's not forget the Boys and Girls Clubs of North America. Our company is donating a tower garden, a complete tower garden, to the over 4,200 Boys and Girls Clubs in North America, which is affecting almost 4 million children. Isn't that just so amazing? And many of us have actually helped support that that whole process. We have a proven business model. We're taking the best types of all the business models from across the world. We've created a very unique business concept, which is called a virtual franchise. We have a proven system of success, working with an amazing compensation plan that is working for so many people across the world. It does cost $50 per year to become a distributor. And tonight I'm not going to go into great detail on how we get paid in this business, but we do get paid from 4 different ways. We get paid retail profit, commissions, bonuses, and benefits. And the top 2 positions with our company enjoy a corporate style benefits package, including medical, dental, vision, life insurance, disability insurance, and long-term health care insurance. Not only that, college tuition reimbursement for you and your children, and an expense supplement, and also a holiday bonus. And I'll tell you, my children have enjoyed wonderful Christmases where our company sends $1,000 to each national marketing director before the holidays with a signed letter from Jay Martin, our president. Doesn't get any better than that. So another thing is, all positions are permanent and without requalification. Our company is really a forward-thinking company, and just stay tuned. I haven't received mine yet, but stay tuned for an all brand new product in the marketplace. It's very first, by the way, in the marketplace as well. I'm so excited about this. And it will be available to all of us, hopefully, in the next few months. So stay tuned for more information. Juice Plus is ordered through our personal website, and the company really takes it from there. The company processes that order, bills the customer, and then ships the product. They even support our customer with continuing education. And you don't take a risk by first purchasing the product yourself and then having to turn around and sell it. It's just so easy. The company really takes it out of our hands, which makes it so easy for us. And then you get paid a retail profit and a commission. And we do get paid amazing bonuses by building a team, if that's how you want to go. And that is where the real residual income comes from, excuse me. It can be whatever you want it to be, and that's what I love. There's no pressure. There's really 2 ways to approach this. There's the fast track way with bonuses that are attached to that to move very fast, or a cumulative way to go slower and to go at your own pace. You can take it easy, go as slow as you want. But as our business grew, I was so impressed at the huge potential to make this our life's work and our mission. It did take us, though, quite by surprise at how our business grew so fast. And it started, first of all, by really making a difference in buying our groceries. And then it started making our car payment, and then our house payment. And then it grew to replacing both of our incomes. And our income now, well, let me just say, it's beyond my wildest dreams. And, what it boils down to, though, is, wow, when you think about it, we have the ability to grow a multi-million-dollar international franchise, earn residual income, leave a legacy, and change lives at the same time. And this business, like I said, is done in part-time hours, and many people do it in stolen moments. So as I said a few minutes ago, you can approach this 2 different ways. You get to choose. To be honest, most people today are doing it in the fast track approach because it takes such part-time to do this. And we're seeing amazing things where people are building their virtual franchise with the fast track program and then are turning around, duplicating that within their own teams very quickly and in record time. So if someone is sharing this opportunity with you, or even sharing this recording with you, just decide what you want to create. Talk to the person that invited you on this call, and they will tell you what you need to do to create the income that you desire. And when I looked at this opportunity, my biggest question was, okay, so this sounds great, but what do I have to do? You just work with your sponsor, and they will show you the way. It's not about you being the expert, but learning one step at a time, one day at a time. You earn while you learn. And these weekly Zoom events, like you're on tonight, hopefully you're enjoying it tonight, are available to you. And it's such a great way for you to build your business. You don't need to be that expert on the product. You don't need to be the expert on the business. Leave that up to us. And it's just about you inviting people along where they can hear the stories, where they can learn about the products and the business in the convenience of your own home, just like we're doing tonight. And lastly, I want to touch on the amazing Juice Plus community, or the Juice Plus family. It is probably, to me, one of the most important parts of this business. It's really the number one thing that it really excites me each and every day. And in this Juice Plus community, we look to raise each other up. And I find it so refreshing, even after all these years, that, coming from corporate America, where I was so used to all that backstabbing and the politics and the people trying to, cut you down and take your job. Corporate America is just such a part of so many people's lives today, and they're so used to it. And to find something so completely opposite like this, to be amongst people who are inspiring and are positive all the time and have really locked arms and are on the same mission. It's really amazing to me. We all want to see you succeed in this business, whether you're on our team or not. Is truly a refreshing thing. And by the way, we have so much fun together too. We were just in Las Vegas this last weekend, and we were at the weekend before, we were at a boot camp in Jacksonville, Florida on the beach, and conferences. We have a conference coming up in Anaheim, and then we have local events too, where we do wine and cheese parties or salad in a jar parties, something like this. So we have a lot of fun in this business, and that's part that I really enjoy too. So I'd like to bring on now Dayna Schumacher. She's my friend from the Fort Worth, Texas area. And Dayna, I would love for you to share your story tonight with everyone that's on the call tonight. Good evening, Dayna.
Good evening. Thank you, Nancy. I'm excited to share my story with everybody. We're, again, like Nancy just said, we're from the Fort Worth, Texas area. I live here with my family. My husband and I have been married for 22 years, and we have a daughter who is a sophomore in high school. We also have a nephew actually and a niece living with us right at the moment, so we're kind of a blended family right now. But personally, I have been interested in nutrition ever since I was very young, actually. A little bit different than a lot of the stories we hear. I lost my grandma at just barely 50 years old. I was 5 at the time. And I saw my mom struggle with her health and weight my entire life. And I just knew that I wanted something different. And I've really been inspired, particularly as an adult, knowing the difference I can make nutritionally, not just with my own health, but my family's as well. And then somebody walked into my life, a very special someone, with Juice Plus. And it was just fruits and veggies and berries in capsules. It was well researched. The company had been around forever, and I knew how powerful that could be in our lives, knowing that it's just impossible to get the amount of fruits and vegetables that we need to be taking, even as hard as I try being into nutrition. So we got on the product, and it's been about 3.5 years. And I just love what the product has done for our family, honestly. I feel younger. I have more energy. I feel better at almost 50 than I did at 30. I'm a runner, and the recovery is like night and day from before when I was taking Juice Plus to now. It's just fantastic. Our family rarely ever gets sick. If it's anything, it's just something minor, typically even allergy related. And I would say, best of all, it's just, I have such peace of mind knowing that we're flooding our bodies with all of these fruits and vegetables every single day, irregardless of what our diet looks like. So we just absolutely love it. And we've incorporated the complete shake into our diet as well. It's part of our daily routine. We all typically have at least one a day, typically for breakfast. I am also a very proud owner of a tower garden. We were talking about that earlier. We have one tower garden indoors. It's in our pantry, and I can't tell you what a thrill it is to just leave my kitchen, go around the corner, and pick fresh herbs and kale and lettuces for our smoothies and salads and recipes. It's just phenomenal. I absolutely love it. So it's been great.
You're nervous either.
So once I realized the impact I could make, not only for my own family, but for others, I decided to lock arms with the company. It wasn't right away. It was several months afterwards. And I just started sharing the product with everybody I knew. And seeing the impact I'm able to make in people's lives, not only from a health perspective, but a financial one, has been extraordinary. And it's just been amazing to work from home and as I do life, and being a part of this team, something bigger, with like-minded people passionate about health and inspiring healthy living, and really giving the gift of health is what I feel like we do. So I'm just excited at the future, knowing that this business will follow me wherever my family takes me, which is the most important thing to me, honestly. And that the unlimited income potential that Nancy spoke of will give us freedom to do and go as we wish. And then probably most important, that I'm living my life with passion and purpose. So.
Well, Dayna, thank you so much for sharing your story. It was really fun for me. I've never heard your whole story before, so I'm so excited that you were on the call tonight. Thank you very much for sharing your journey and being such a caring friend and part of our mission and part of our team. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So in wrapping up, we need more people to help us educate the world on whole food nutrition, and to continue to help people to learn to take control of their own health. I think we'll all agree that's pretty important today and a rarity. So think about it. Are you one of these people? Do you know anyone who might want to join our mission? And there are 3 types of people with us tonight. And by the way, again, thank you for joining us tonight. But there's 3 different types of people. Number 1, you're thinking, gosh, thank you very much for sharing your business culture with me. I'll think about it, or I need more information. Or number 2, you may be thinking, I love this concept, and I just want to get started on this amazing product, Juice Plus. Or number 3, I want to join your mission, and when can I get started? So think about if you are a 1, 2, or 3. And thank you so much for listening tonight. Immediately after this call, connect with the person who invited you on this call after this event, and tell them if you are a 1 or a 2 or a 3. And remember, we want you to help you to look good, to feel good, to make money, and to have heaps and heaps of fun like we do in this business. So I guess that's about it. Oh, one more thing. At 8:30 tonight, there is an international call Dr. Jan Young, who is really the person responsible for introducing the Tower Garden to our company, will be doing the Power of the Tower tonight. And she is the queen of Tower Gardens. You definitely want to get on this call tonight at 8:30. And be sure to ask the person that invited you on this call tonight for the phone number and the PIN number, the code, to get into the call. So thank you very much for joining us tonight, and have a great evening. And I'm going to open up the lines here so everyone can say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, that was
Good night,
fabulous.
Irene. Good night.
Have a great night.
I'll see you.
Thank you, Dana and Donna.
Great job, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, folks.
I know.